To use this back home as Play-Doh. You can shape an animal.
Or
So
anything.
I used to make a cow.
What?
I used to like making a cow with this kind. Look, look.
Not just looking. But I like this. I should do this more.
I know why you like it, because it's messy. Some hideous cow.
Hater, hater, hater.
Have you seen it, Tadisa? Take it
Yeah.
out.
That's my cow, guys.
Oh my god.
Look, I've made a cow. I've made a cow.
Very hideous.
Guys, I used to make a proper cow with this thing. It's been ages, that's all. You happy? Woohoo! Wash my hands.
Was very much a household name of those times, and considering that his objective here on Coniston in that final run was 300 miles an hour, about twice the speed of an airline at takeoff, a speed at which you could navigate Coniston in about 50 seconds, he was really exceptionally brave. He was at Coniston for 3 months in the winter of 1966 to 7. The thing is, if you're going that fast in a boat or a hydroplane with a jet engine, you really need a still, calm day. You can't have any ruffles or ripples in the water. And the weather really wasn't playing ball that winter. It was stormy and wet and windy. So when finally a frosty, clear, still day arrived on January 4th, 1967, which was also the morning of the London Boating Show, at which Donald Campbell hoped to have his new speed record announced. It was really either do or die in what would tragically turn out to be quite a literal sense. He was under a lot of pressure from the media and from his own sponsors. He was running up at 8:41 in the morning, saw Donald Campbell set off from Pier Cottage. He had an hour in which to complete 2 measured kilometres. On his southbound kilometre towards Peel Island, the direction we're going now, he averaged 297 miles an hour, which meant a lot was riding on the northbound time kilometre. He had to average 303 miles an hour or more. So there was radio silence from Campbell as he turned around without refuelling, which caused some consternation to his crew. Reported on the radio that the water was very bad, he couldn't see anything and the boat was making a loud noise. As he passed his kilometre marker nonetheless, his speed was measured at 328 miles an hour. And that was when Bluebird's bow began to lift. I'll probably never understand the full causes of what happened. The likelihood is she was a bit unstable because he hadn't taken on fuel. He was also crashing into the wash from his previous run. And the boat was also 12 years old already and only rated at 250 miles an hour. But at that speed, 6 degrees of lift is enough to propel her into the air. And Donald probably unwittingly contributed to what happened by deploying the water brake at the stern of the boat, causing her to back somersault. And he was killed probably a split second after transmitting his final radio message, just the words "I'm going." And that was roughly a little bit ahead of us, slightly further out to our left towards the eastern lake shore, that Bluebird crashed into 140 feet of water, remaining there until 2001 when Bill Smith, the semi-professional diver from Tyneside, found both Bluebird and her pilot. The location of the wreck was 10 weeks apart from the locating of Campbell's body. They had drifted apart. Bluebird has been fully restored to working order and Donald Campbell was honourably interred at Coniston Cemetery in September. But he was posthumously awarded a CBE for his courage.
Check on the commentary below. I'm gonna be putting some information as well in case you missed.
Sorry, I don't really know what.
Oh,
Yeah, we do.
Guys, are we getting off or we're staying?
Yeah, we get.
look, guys, there's a baby in that draft there.
Okay, they'll come and get you.
We have stopped here, guys, because there are some people docking.
First person to argue that everyone should have free healthcare, which eventually happened in 1948 with the foundation of the NHS. bought Brantwood for 1,500 guineas, which is surprisingly worth only around £200,000 in today's money. But he signed the papers and handed over the dosh without ever having visited Brantwood. And he reported that he had rat-infested ruin, so Ruskin had to basically rebuild it, which he did.
Listen to the history,
He was
guys.
married to a very beautiful Scottish lady called Daphne Gray, who was a muse for lots of artists, but he didn't pay her enough attention, so she got fed up and ran away with his pupil, John Everett Millais. Probably lived happily ever after. Not quite sure the same is true of Ruskin himself, who invited his cousin Joan and her large family to live with him and help care for the estate. When Ruskin died...
Yes, so this is it, guys. Now we are heading to the hotel. It's about 20 miles away. Yeah, so you might like seeing the countryside. So you can stay with me for about 2 more minutes. Just having a look at these beautiful mountains. Yeah, the countryside is just beautiful, guys. Priceless. Also look at the weather. The sky is bright. Yeah, so yeah, it has been good so far. So tomorrow I'll be heading to the motor museum. Yeah, it's called Lakeland Motor Museum. And then from there I'm going to Sizeg Castle. Yeah, so it's a busy day tomorrow. So I need to go and rest now. I have to be careful of these cyclists. They've got right as well on the road, guys. Yeah, so you have to be careful when you're passing them. Yeah, so if you enjoyed watching my video, if it's your first time, all I do is I kindly ask you to subscribe, like, and don't forget to share my videos. Yeah, so that's it for now, guys. Catch you tomorrow for another adventure.